A legal case that began 30 years ago is scheduled to go before the North Carolina State Supreme Court again today.
It has to do with school funding and whether a judge has the power to move taxpayer dollars to address education issues.
Queen City News reporter Sydney Heiberger is live this morning outside Charlotte-Mecklenburg School headquarters. Sydney, walk us through the history of this case.
Yeah, this litigation is commonly referred to as the Leandro case, and it actually started all the way back in 1994 when 5 districts in the state of North Carolina sued the state, saying that they didn't have enough money to be able to provide equal education for its students. Now, in 2022, a Democratic-controlled court upheld rulings that judges have the power to order money be moved towards addressing those educational issues. Those Democratic judges and proponents of the measure say the state has a constitutional obligation to provide children with a sound basic education, and that the government had been inactive in addressing these inequalities for decades. But Republicans say funding should solely be decided by the General Assembly. We actually heard from a nonprofit that advocates for limited government interference shortly after that decision was announced in late 2022. Take a listen.
It is historic, and historic, I think, in a bad way, in the sense that for the first time, justices of the state Supreme Court have decided that the judicial branch can come in and step on the General Assembly's power of the purse.
Now that the Supreme Court is controlled by Republicans, they have agreed to take another look at the ruling in 2022 to decide if state Superior Court judges have the power to move money around without the approval of the General Assembly. Coming up in our next hour, I'm going to tell you exactly what they'll be looking at today.